Okay, so this is my review on episode 18, Sistas, BugaBoo. Okay, so we're gonna start with. I think I'm gonna start with Sabrina, and the reason why I'm gonna start with Sabrina because I know Sabrina in her mind she's feeling that this guy is gay, and I feel like if she feels that way, she needs to continue to feel that way. If that's the way she feels and she's not comfortable with him and what he does, then she needs to leave him alone. She like him, but in that same aspect she don't like him. She don't like the things that he do. So I think you know she's still indecisive though. She wants to go look, and she wants her friend uh that she works with, you know you know, he's gay and that's cool and they're friends. And she went to go, she was going to go check him out because he do drag, which is cool. All right. So, this guy that her and Andi met at the club the other night, he was a, trash anyway. And she gave Maurice number to him when he asked for her number. Um, And so I think, in the back of her mind, she kind of felt guilty because the guy called him and Maurice was going to meet him. So she was feeling some kind of way because she knew he was trifling. So I know that's why she kept asking him, are you sure, Maurice? Are you sure? And to me, Maurice saw that. Maurice saw that, you could feel what was going to happen because this is typical. It's the stereotypical things that we see in Tyler Perry shows. And I think that's one of the things that people get kind of, like, come on, Tyler, I know you can do better than this. We know. Yes, we know what's going to happen. That kind of stuff. But, what I'm hoping is, because I don't know if this is what's going to happen, what I'm hoping is that Maurice kick his ass. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping Maurice whooped his ass. That's what I think. And I hope that's what happens. But, typically what will happen is, to kind of fall in line with what's going on in society, is Maurice will be hurt, behind this ignorant ass man. Okay. So moving right along to talk a little bit about let's talk about Danni because Danni pissed me off. I'm a fan of Danny's. I like Danni, and I feel like I want to see Danni win. But Danni don't want to see Danni win. Okay? This man was extra nice to you. It's almost like you are, you know, happy when somebody's not chasing you, and you don't know how to react when somebody really shows that they care for you. And you blowing this man off, talking about he whack and he fine. I'm like, I don't understand what your problem is, but it's almost like she doing this because you act like you got niggas knocking down your door, girl. What is you doing? You tripping. And I kind of felt some kind of way because she was talking to him like, why you texting me all the time? Don't keep texting me. And if I say don't come over. And it's like, Danni, why is you tripping? I mean, if he's showing that he like you, what's going on with you? It's like you trying to be toxic enough so you can run him off. That's almost like what you're trying to do, and you need to stop. And I think he gonna check you next week. Hopefully he will because you tripping. You really are. I mean, a lot of it is unnecessary, and I think he gonna check on a lot of things, and I hope so, and I hope she take it, but we gonna see. All right, now, who do I want to start with? Lord Jesus, these two right here. A lot of people, when you first start looking at this show, you really think that Danni and Sabrina is the most dysfunctional, but actually, they are not. The most dysfunctional would be Andi and freaking Karen, okay? Those are the two most dysfunctional people, okay? They are very much so the most dysfunctional ones of them all. One, I'm going to say this. I would like to see how Andi reacts in the courtroom, because Annie, oh Lord, I mean, Lil Red riding her. She Lil Red riding her now since she got the little shirt on, which is cute. You looking cute. I like that shirt. The shirt is real cute. But Andi, I didn't say nothing last week. I'm gonna try to pull a little last week episode in there too. Andi, sis, I need you to display I need you to give me some attorney vibes. I need to see some attorney confidence, okay? Some attorney tease. I'm not getting that from you right now. I'm getting a whole lot of delicate, you know, sensitive. No, I'm not, girl, listen. Everybody is under attack. No, let me try that again. Back up. Everybody is attacking Andi, and Andi's just taking it. Andi ain't doing shit back. She ain't fighting back. She half-ass fighting back. She ain't plotting. She ain't got no plans. She ain't got no tape recorder. She ain't listening to nobody. It's just no plans. She just a damsel in distress. And that is, girl, come on, Andi. You're not even moving like an attorney, It's like you and y'all just, it's all over the place. I don't know what is really going on. It's 1 minute I'm like, well, what, maybe he is, okay. And when I first saw this, I was like, he trash, girl. He is trash. You need to leave him alone. Then I turned around when he kind of like gave us a real view of what his wife is and what she does and all the BS that she's trying to put him in the middle of. It kind of started making sense. I'm like, oh, so maybe he not as bad. And then I turn around and he gets in the car, it's almost like it was a true setup. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, I'm going on a date with this person here, and then you're going to meet here, and he's just going to run out of nowhere and save you. It's oh my God. It's almost like it was so set up. That piece, that whole assault was trash to me. Okay? It's like Andi has not sat down and planned anything. Okay? She just shooting from the hip. And it's like, I don't, the whole him last week going in there in the laundry bed, it's just crazy. They didn't put tracers on Andi's car. I'm like, Andi, you gonna have to get your shit together, girl. Everybody is coming after your ass and you ain't got no plans whatsoever. I don't understand it. You gotta do better than this, sis. You really do. But even though you are really working my nerve with this man and his wife and this attorney and all this other shit, yeah. You gonna have to I'm gonna need you to show me that you as smart as they say you are, or you as good as an attorney as you say you are. I need to see some type of attorney activity. I need to see that, because this is ridiculous. Dang, it's like Andi. Okay. And then now, in this episode, I think the damn wife and the attorney that she met to try to assault her, I think they fucking. It's like something's up. I don't know. But hopefully Zach, because Zach was giving me more I'm paying attention tease than fucking Andi ass. I'm like, Andi, oh, Lord. Okay. Zach is giving me, Zach, even though Zach does things that's not really always as smart as he could make moves. But the reason why I like Zach is because Zach can acknowledge the fact when he's wrong, and he could have went about it another way, and he's saying it, and even though he don't make the smartest choices all the time, but at least he's acknowledging, and that's how you grow. But what I don't like is Karen. Karen is pissing me the fuck off because she is allowing you. First of all, let's say this. Let's start here. This man that brought his wife to your first date, okay? And this is the same woman that shot herself in front of you. And exactly one thing that Andi did say that made a whole lot of sense, Karen, is that you cannot make a decision to be with somebody when you're under that type of emotion. When you're too happy to be with somebody, something is not right. If you are too sad, you're too vulnerable. He's not in the right state of mind to be trying to be with nobody, because he needs to come to grasp, and he needs to be talking to somebody with what just happened. But yet it's almost like every time when situations happen, she want to point out everything that's wrong with her and Zach. Oh, I need somebody who is going to do this. Okay, well, Karen, what are you doing? Because all you did was put the man down. The first time when y'all were together, you were doing nothing but shut him down. Okay, so what he, this is what he brings to the table, this, and this. But now, when y'all tried to get back together, you got, this is the same man, wife that just shot herself in the head. He right. That's why she did it. Even though y'all weren't messing around sexually, but mentally, y'all in each other's face all the time. And to sit and think that he's not going to feel a certain type of way, and you want him to believe what you say, but it's not true though, because you don't have to have sex with somebody to have a relationship. You having conversations, you doing all of this, and you not, you treat Zach as if he is beneath you, and trying to, just like when he's trying to be there for you with your friend that's just going through something. It's like you trying to, he said, I'm going. Okay, as to continue, because my little camera cut off. Okay, so, like I said, Karen acts as if Zach can't be there for her while she's trying to be there for Andi. And it's like, that's how she treats Zach, the same way she treated Danni. He's trying to do that. He's trying to be there. He's not him. No, he's not. And it's like, me personally, I think, maybe Zach do need to leave her alone. I really think they do need to separate. Maybe they need to do that, because she doesn't really, respect the fact that he do love her. That boy does love her, and he's showing it, and she's not even acknowledging any of that. And it's like, okay, so you're not even giving him an opportunity to be there. You're not opening up to him. You opening up to your friends. You're not opening up to, you're not talking to him. You talking to old boy. So it's like, no, he is not the person you need to be talking to. He needs to be talking to somebody else. So, I feel like they do need to break up. And if they meant to be together, they'll come back together. But I don't think they need to be together. If she feels as if she needs to find somebody that can be there for her, then leave him alone. Zach, just leave her alone. Maybe that was a sign, you running into your little friend that's a police officer, and maybe she'll like you, she'll give you that attention, but Karen ain't trying to hear that. I think you just need to leave her ass alone. Karen bothers me with that. I know Zach has his faults, but who don't have faults? Everybody does. But for her to sit and think that man don't love her and he ain't there for her. That's some bullshit. But y'all tell me what y'all think. The whole fight scene, I knew that shit was gonna happen. I just hope it don't end up the way that, you know, I just hope it's not gonna be tragic, okay? So I don't know how to feel about this episode, so I'm gonna just leave it at that. Y'all tell me what you think, okay? Peace.